What's up, everybody? So today's video I'm going to be installing the Flex Fuel kit from MHD. I was actually going to go big turbo on my car, but I happened to see a E85 station like 15 minutes from me, which I didn't even know existed. So literally the same day I found it, I ordered the Flex Fuel kit. That way I don't have to worry about the tune and the ethanol content. I'm going to try to be aiming for probably E40, and then we're going to flash the car and go for a drive and see how it feels. First, we're going to disconnect the battery with our 10mm. Then we're going to loosen these 10mm here. There should be 3 on each side. And then I'll probably take the engine cover off as well. Next, you're going to want to pull this off here. And also pull your hose for your washer fluid out. Take this guy off. Set it aside. Then you have a 16mm. You have 2, 1 and 2. You got to pop the plastic off with a flathead. And then you're gonna have E18 right here, or you could probably use a 14mm if you really don't have one. And then pull off the brace. All right, let's get the brace off. Then you're going to want to separate this clip right here. I don't know if you can see it because the lighting. There's a clip right here, and then you have 4 10mm, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is right there. And then you got 3 on the other side. You got to take off. Let's remove this cover here. Okay, pull that off. I'm just gonna remove this guy right here. And there you go. There's the low pressure fuel line that I have to access. Let me see if I can get some better lighting. Can't really see too well. There we go, better light now. So there's the fuel line we're gonna be disconnecting. And then we're gonna have to pull this cover off here as well. It's pouring outside. Okay. Alright guys, so I got some rags set under there. So first thing we're gonna do is remove this plastic clip. You can see right there. It's just kind of wrapped around it. So see if I can do it with one hand. I'm not sure, but alright guys, so take this clip off carefully because I dropped it all the way down there and it fell on top of the lower engine cover, and I just wasted like 40 minutes unbolting both covers, taking it off, and having to look for this guy. Okay, so now for this line you're gonna want to have to push it in and then pull back, and you will have a little bit of spray, so push it together and then pull this part back and then just slide it out just like that, and carefully take it off, and there you go. Not much gas at all. So this is how I set up the lines in the front on top, going to the left, and the female going the other way. So we'll just hook it up just like this. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Pretty much got the one going under, going towards the front, and the one going over the male side, going over the top, the opposite direction. Make sure you put this plastic clip back on. And that's it for that. Now let's do the wiring. You're gonna wanna unplug this guy here, this front connector. And you're going to install this piggyback. So as you can see, those are the male pins there. So here's the female side. It's gonna go down there. Let's see if there's any keying or anything. So it should just go like this. Okay, you hear the click, and then male side here to female side there. So I can do this. So. Okay, so it's gonna look like this, and then you pretty much have to just hook up this ground right here. All right, guys, so I got it all tucked up. I put a zip tie there, and I kind of ran the wire through here so it doesn't get pinched. Then I'll have the box there, and then I'm just gonna hook up the ground to that nut right there. So I'll do that now. All right, there's the finished product. Everything's tied up, tucked in there nice and neatly. Can't even really see it. Ground's hooked up. All right, let's put everything back together and then hop on the MHD app. All right, guys, so we got the CAN bus ECA preset. We put MHD ECA, and then enable flex fuel. You want to check that option. I don't know why my camera looks blurry, but so allow map switch. This is all my preference. Obviously aftermarket downpipe for stage 2 high pressure fuel pump. Let's see, this is all personal preference. And then I got it on multi-map, stage 2 high pressure fuel pump, 93 octane. You want to put the minimum octane that you're going to use. As long as you enable that ECA, the MHD ECA, you should be good. So map right. So now let's just see, let's go to parameters. We want to enable ethanol content CAN, right? So let's see. So we are at E18 right now. I did put a little ethanol in because I had a lot of timing correction on stage 2 high pressure fuel pump on that tune. So I only put 2.5 gallons, and then I filled the rest with 93 from almost empty. So honestly, that's not too bad. So honestly, we should be already making more power. I'm gonna wait till the weekend to do a POV because it's pouring out. But yeah, stick around, guys. Okay, finally connected. It took a little while, but as you guys can see, ethanol content is 42. So now let's go do a drive and see how she feels. I think I did about maybe 6.5 gallons E85, and the rest was like 93, I think, and I had like a quarter tank, so that's what it was to get like the 42. So yeah, let's see what it feels like. Let's see how it compares to just a 93. Hopefully you can see good. I didn't check the preview on my phone, so. Very windy out too. Yeah, she feels a lot faster. There's somebody walking right here. This is probably the most drastic change I think that I've done so far, from everything, like high pressure fuel pump, stage 1, stage 2, stage 2 plus. The E40 has definitely made a huge difference. Let's go, yeah, let's go this way. Feels fast. Before I was like, it's all right. Now it's fast. pulls you back, and it just wants to keep pulling. Like in the higher rev range, it just wants to keep pulling. Like before, it would just like slowly run out of steam. The high pressure fuel pump on N3 made it better, but on E40, it feels like it wants to pull even harder the higher you rev it almost. Super windy. Oh, and there's a goat or a sheep. Are you guys thinking about going flex fuel? I 100% recommend it. I just found a pump by me, so that's gonna be the main pump I'm using. It's like 15 minutes away from the house, but it's on my way to work, so it's pretty convenient. Yeah, definitely. It was either this or bigger turbo, but this will buy me a little bit of time to make sure I pick the right turbo, and it's actually enough power that makes me happy. So yeah, guys, definitely recommend it. Thank you for watching. I might do like a quick walk around after this clip, so stay tuned if you want to see what the exterior looks like at the moment. Here's what she's looking like right now, guys. I did the spoiler, CS style spoiler, and the exhaust tips, and then I got the apex center caps as well. Show you the front. Yeah, if you guys want to see a full mod list, comment down below. Alright, thanks for watching.